Hello and welcome to Hank Green Plays Assassin's Creed Revelations. I feel as if we are approaching the end of this game, which is good because I've been playing it for like a year. Man. I've been a busy guy. So now we're going to play a homecoming. Ezio and Sofia, who is hot and smart and all of the things that I like in a lady, have arrived at Masyaf after many weeks of travel, and it is time to open the library. I love libraries too. They're almost better than ladies. Such a climb. Oh, I can access my database about her? What's it going to tell me about Sofia? Tell me about Sofia. Sofia Sartor, quite a lady, don't you think? Polylingual, multicultural, hyper-intelligent and mature beyond her years. How old is she? I have no idea. I kind of guessed that she was like 30s, but maybe not. We know she was born in Constantinople sometime around 1476 and lived there with her family until the beginning of the Ottoman-Venetian War. That was 1499, a really bad year for Venetians living inside the empire. Sofia's parents dragged her back to Venice, but she could not forget the city where she was born. What's that saying? You can take the girl out of Constantinople, but you can't take the Constantinople out of the girl. Or something like that. And that painting of her? I could stare at it for days. That's by Albrecht Dürer, the well-known German artist. It's a masterpiece glowing with warmth and color. Sofia's father, I don't know, maybe we can look this up. I don't know what painting we're talking about right now, but apparently that's why Sofia is famous and they've sort of co-opted her for the game. Sofia's father offered Dürer a ridiculous sum to paint a portrait of his daughter, but when the painter finally saw the model in person, he declined all the payment. He claimed that the honor of rendering her would be reward enough. Enough? That's right. Only hotshot artists can get away with sap like that. Who writes this? The dickhead guy? Though her interests were broad, Sofia's primary passion was for literature, a love made possible by the invention of the printing press half a century earlier. For the first time in history, books were quite cheap and available to almost anyone, though Sofia seems like quite a wealthy person. Sofia loved the democratizing effect of books and made it her life's work to make sure everyone else did too. What a lovely story. Sofia Sartor. Maybe we can find a picture of her and put it in the video.
Is this where your order began?
It began thousands of years ago, but here it was reborn.
Oh. I was trying to get a good look at her. Yes.
Altair ibn La'ahad. He built us up and set us free.
Ah.
He saw the folly of keeping a castle like this.
Oh, I'm having a hard time
with
with the camera. I'm sorry.
All our enemies.
There she is.
And the mandate
Hey,
for
lady.
menacing hoods? Was that his idea as well?
Yes. Trying to get under her dress, but that didn't work.
You mentioned a creed before.
I mean, you know.
What
me.
is it?
You know me.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Wow, that's quite a creed.
That is rather cynical.
It would be if it were doctrine, but it is merely an observation of the nature of reality. To say that nothing is true is to realize that the foundations of society are fragile, and that we must be the shepherds of our own civilization. To say that everything is permitted is to understand that we are the architects of our actions, and that we must live with their consequences.
You guys are bad at walking
Glorious
together.
or
There you go.
tragic.
That's more normal.
Do you regret your decision to live as an assassin for so long?
Nah, I love it.
I do not remember making that decision. This life, it chose me.
There's
For
nothing
3
like
decades,
feeling someone's warm
I have
blood
served
splash
the
out
memory of
onto
my
your bare
father and
hands.
my brothers, and fought for those who have suffered the pain of injustice.
Where'd you go?
I do not regret those years, but it is time to live for myself and let them go.
Are we holding hands? Not
Let
quite.
go
We should be
of
holding
this.
hands. Where's my scroll button? I want to zoom in. Oh, sparkly bit. How I missed you. Blinky, blinky square. It's a rectangle, but I call it a square.
Then
Oh,
let go.
Blinky.
You will not fall far.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I'm really happy I found you, Sophia, and also that I didn't get you killed. It's a close thing there for a second. What are we doing? Oh, man, she's a little young for you, I think. I'm starting to feel like she's a little young for you. What are we doing? We're not even talking now. Should I be using my eagle vision? Nothing's really happening with eagle vision, except that Sophia is particularly shiny. Checkpoint reached. What do we got? Talk me, Ets.
The end of the road.
You stay here. Or no, we go in together. Nice smile. Okay, I got
What
it.
do you hope to find behind that door?
Get hint.
Knowledge, above all else.
Altair.
Altair was a profound man and a prolific writer. He built this place as a repository for all his wisdom.
Okay.
He saw many things in his life and learned many secrets, both troubling and strange.
Rotate
Knowledge
right.
that would drive lesser men to despair.
Oh man, this is complicated.
Does that worry you?
You guys.
Sophia, you should know by now that I am not a lesser man.
You are not a lesser
Thank
man.
you.
Nobody ever accused you of being a lesser man. No, we gotta have a. Wait, why are you blanking on me, X?
Those diagrams look like constellations.
Yeah, I get it. I know what's
Capricorn,
going on.
The Eagle, the Sagittarius. Perhaps the keys belong to one of them.
I need a place where three things come together. Oh, there. That's it. I'm on it. Taco. Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
You had better come out of there alive.
Oh, you don't worry about me, honey pants. I got honey pants. Pants made of honey. It's really impractical, but it's fun to talk about. It's fun to say, extraordinarily impractical. And, really just sort of unfortunate. If you've ever tried it. Don't know if you have. No fun, though. You know, maybe for a particularly lazy Sunday, honey pants. As long as you're near a pool, warm pool. I thought I was gonna have another thing to light there. It's the library of Ezio Auditore. What's that? It's just cobwebs. I can't run in here. It's slow. Slow going. Something showing, yeah. Catherine.
Hello.
Hello. You're back. Okay, I got to the rectangle area.
Books.
Oh, I didn't even notice that there were no books.
Just you, fratello mio.
And your cell phone. We don't need any books, we got hard drives.
Requiescat in pace, Altair.
Oh, wow, he just died sitting there. This has all the books on it. It's a new form of storage. Just gotta put it in your zip drive.
Where's the book?
I don't know. Who found it? White screen. Oh, infinite grid. Oh, it's gone. No more infinite grid. What do we got? What are we doing?
You have seen to my books.
Yes.
Darim and Seth.
Some we sent with the Polos. The rest will go with me to Alexandria.
Are you?
Uh-oh.
Good. Very good.
Doomed.
Father,
Yeah,
I
the
do not
Library of
understand.
Alexandria. That's not.
Why did you build a library if you did not intend to keep your books?
You should go.
Don't question
The
me.
Mongols return, Masyaf must be empty.
I'm really old. Not
I
making
see.
such great decisions.
This is not a library at all. It is a vault.
It must stay hidden, Darim. Far from eager hands. At least until it has passed on the secret it contains.
What secret?
Dot.
Go, son. Go be with
Eh.
your family. And live well.
You don't need to know about this stuff.
All that
It's
is good in me
complicated.
began with you, Father.
Oh, that's very sweet. That is a nice thing to say to your old, dying father who's about to lock himself in a bookless library to die in a chair. You're just gonna let him go in there? Not. No, just let him in there. Fine. Cool. It's about. He's just like walk like an Eskimo walking out into the.
In much wisdom is much grief,
Oh.
and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Oh, now we've got the weird
What does it
effect
tell you?
voices.
What do you see?
I don't know. But
Strange visions and messages.
he's walking
One
without my
came
permission.
before, of their rise and their fall.
It's unclear.
Yes.
But what happens to us, Altair? To our family? What does the apple say?
I'll tell you, you're so old. I'm just gonna put out this
Was the
last
one
lamp.
who came before. What brought them here? How long ago?
Sit in your chair.
Get rid of that thing!
What thing? What are we talking about?
This is my duty, Maria.
I'm confused now. Is this the chair he was in?
Maria? Where?
Oh, no.
Where are you? Where is she?
Gone, Father. You do not remember? She's gone.
Oh, you're a slow old man. Get to the sparkly bit.
If you are asked, say I sent the apple away. Tell them I sent it to Cyprus or Cipango or that I dropped it into the sea.
Yes.
Tell them anything to keep men away from this place. This apple must not be found.
But we'll pay
Not until
carvers
the time is right.
lots of money to make fancy wall etchings. Sit a moment and rest. By which you mean sit a moment and die? I know what's up. There's 7 feet to my death. And I will sit and die. I'm gonna die now. Oh, I'm so old. I'm gonna have an aneurysm or a heart disease. Probably some kind of heart disease if it happens fast. All my bones. Old bones. I'm just gonna rest. Oh, my shiny disc. He's the best. Alright, this is very emotional. Maybe. Oh, the time, it moved. So far. Sorry, I knocked one of your fingers off. Oh, my goodness, so much. Blinky rectangle. Oof, can barely, getting a little verklempt. You know. Maybe thank you for watching this episode of Hank Green Plays Assassin's Creed Revelation if this thing's just gonna keep blinking. You will not see me on, but you will hear me next time. Goodbye.